Erin, so happy to see you today.
Thanks for having me.
And I
Louey.
want you to tell me something about your artwork relating to mental health.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm primarily an illustrator and a muralist.
Right.
I support a lot of well-being and mental health organizations in elevating their messaging and bringing to life a sense of a very deeply heavy topics that they want to bring to their audience. I help it to be more uplifting and to be more accessible.
Yeah. It's very important these days, to have, or not these days, any days really, to have a very healthy, mentally healthy and physically healthy. So I think mental is actually very, very important, especially for Hong Kong.
That's right.
We're under a lot of pressure, and you're doing your bit.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me and like having the chance to talk about it.
Right. I heard you went to St. Martin's.
Yes. So my background's in fine art.
Right.
Because I just followed my heart. My parents really encouraged me to follow my heart and do what I wanted to do.
Right.
So in that sense, I was very, very lucky. I graduated into the downturn of the economy. So I needed to find a practical way to make a living and, just run everyday life.
Yeah.
So I actually worked in an auction house for a while.
Oh.
Because I also have a history of art background.
Right.
But then also feeling like I need to find my passion again. Yeah. I started to make more of my own art, go into art and design. And then sort of coupled with my own journey of mental health, I just sort of thought, what if we married these two things together? Yeah. Because art has helped me so much in my journey. Yeah. And it's something that I really have come to believe that everybody can tap. It's kind of like a muscle. I know you're into physical well-being, so it's kind of like a muscle. Yeah. The more you use it, the more it's developed and stronger it gets. So I hope that we can explore some of that.
Tell me something about your campaign. I heard you've been doing it for 5 years now.
So in this area of work, I've been focusing for 5 years on supporting mental health organizations and bring their messaging to life. So they'll often come to me and say, we want to share the stories of these individuals that have gone through hardships in their lives. How do we make this topic that is so heavy that, most people encounter heavy topics. They don't want to hear it. They want to walk away. Exactly. How do we make this topic more accessible so that people want to come and engage? Because it actually is something that is a string that ties all of us together. So how can we join all of us together in talking about it and having a conversation? Right.
I think it's easier now.
Yes.
Much better than a few years back.
Yes.
When people still think mental health is a kind of a shame that they don't want to admit to.
Yes.
And it's a kind of weakness.
Correct.
But nowadays people are very open about it.
I agree. Yeah. I think after COVID, after everything that we've been through, it was almost a time to say, well, we've paused and we've thought about it. We think perhaps the way that we've been going was not helpful. Yeah. What new ways can we forge forward to make everything better for everyone? Yeah.
Well, we are going to have a look at one of your pieces of art.